He lived on the rooftop, quiet and shy, with a canvas stretched beneath the sky. Each evening came, he would take his place to paint the light on heaven's face. He never showed them, never shared, just painted sunsets deeply cared. He watched the world in hues that bled, from orange gold to velvet red. Alone he worked, from dark till night, his only friend the fading light. He didn't know if it was art or just a way to shield his heart. And in the flat that stood next door lived someone he had seen before. A girl with eyes that caught the rain, who hummed old songs like soft refrain. She never spoke, just passed him by, a fleeting thought beneath the sky. But something stirred in silent grace each time she saw his sunset face. Until one day she climbed his stair and caught him painting crimson air. She stood in awe, no words to lend, then softly asked, "Are you my friend?" A breeze passed through. He caught her stare and nodded slow with quiet care. She smiled and said, "This might sound strange, but all my dreams have started to change. They are filled with skies I have never seen, with colors soft and oceans green. And every time I close my eyes, I see your shades across the skies." "I never paint," she shyly said. "My world is quite soft and red. But you," she whispered, "give me light that stays with me throughout the night." So every evening she would stay beside him till the close of day. He would paint the skies, she would sit and smile, and time would pause for just a while. She never asked about the past or why his hand moved slow yet fast. He never asked about her pain, through sometimes tears would fall like rain. They found a rhythm, soft and clear, a world where silence felt sincere. No rush, no levels, just a pair of souls that met in open air. Then one still night, the colors died, the canvas bare, the boy just sighed. "I can't see light," he said, eyes wide. "The sky is blank, I feel it hide." She reached for him and touched his hand. I saw no dream, no sky, no land. Tonight was dark, the dreams were gone, like something sacred had withdrawn. Confused, they sat in quiet gloom, the rooftop wrapped in silver gloom. And then he said with trembling breath, "Perhaps I am painting you instead." Her eyes grew wide, her voice was small. "You have been the reason for it all. My brush moves not by what I see, but what your heart reveals to me." A sudden warmth began to grow, as if the stars sat deep below. He looked at her, the truth was near. "I paint because you are always here." She reached and took his trembling face. "I have lived in dreams you learned to trace, but now I am here in color true, and I would rather stay with you." The next night came, he dipped his brush and caught her laughter in the hush. The skies returned in pinks and flame, but now they burned with both their names. Each canvas glowed with something more, not just the sky, but what they saw. To meet each dusk with open hands and build their love where sunset stands. They never spoke of what would be, they never needed certainty. They shared a world that few could touch, where moments mattered just as much. And though the world outside was loud, they lived beneath a gentler cloud, where love was found in simple things like painted skies and birds with wings. Years would pass, as years must go, but still they watched the evening glow. Their hair turned grey, their hands grew old, but sunset kept them ever warm. And when at last their time was done, they vanished with the setting sun. Two chairs left still, one brush, one frame, and skies that whispered both their names. Now legend says on rooftops high, where silence kisses evening sky, a boy still paints, a girl still sings, and love is drawn with golden wings. Some say love needs bows and rings, but there was made of quiet things. A shared glance as the day turned gold, a promise kept but never told. She never wore a diamond bright, he never knelt beneath the light, yet still the stars would softly gleam each time they kissed inside a dream. And every rooftop still may hear a whispered love, a voice sincere. For love like theirs, though long since gone, still lingers when the dusk is drawn. Some souls don't need 1,000 years, just fleeting nights and silent tears. They bloom, they shine, then fade away. but leave their light in skies of grey. So if you paint or dream or wait for something more than random fate, believe in skies that softly bend, for love begins where sunsets end.